Good evening, fellow patriots and defenders of democracy. Welcome to the madness, and we're here telling you what's going on in the midst of all the projected laziness. It seems like I'm not doing anything. So, this is what's going on. This car is an 85, so that makes this car, what, 32? It's 33 next year. So it's, you know what I meant. Let's keep it moving. These things don't seem like they've ever been replaced. What I'm talking about is we're trying to take off the hub, the entire hub assembly, because we're going to try to change this. We're changing the hub from four lug to 5. We're doing the 5 lug swap. When I tell you that this has been a pain in the ass, please believe me. Outside of that, to get to where we're at, this is what needs to happen. You need to take off the wheel. I think it's like 17 millimeter. Or you could just use the, whatever the hell you call that thing that uses to take the wheel off. 17 millimeter. And some ear tools or a ratchet. Burn some calories. Then you need to take off this wonderful, you don't need to take this off yet, but we're going to take the calipers off. And the calipers are also 17 millimeter bolts holding them onto the back of this bad boy. And I think a T8 hex. Yeah. Where's the hex? There you go. Yeah. 8. One of them big some bitches. It's not that big, but you get the point. So, you know, after you do all of that, use this to loosen up the calipers and then the other one to take off the entire bracking that bolts the caliper onto the thing. You take this bad boy off. None of this is going to come off easily if the car is that old and it's never been done or maintained, because people don't do that. Then comes the part that was a pain in the ass that destroyed 3 of my pullers, 2 weird press things, and something else. You need to take out the axle. Any axle. What the hell am I talking about? Why do I not remember the name for this? I just tried not to destroy it. There we go. You need to get this out. To prevent damaging it, try not to hit on the edges too much if you're going to reuse it. And yeah, good luck to you on that. I am certain you will exercise many a profanity, lace, nouns, adjectives to get it off. It's going to be a pain in the ass. So brace yourself. That happens. So yeah. The other thing on here that you need to take off is the shock, because eventually I'll take the entire trailing arm off as soon as I figure out what I'm doing here. But you know, it's part of the madness. I know what you're doing. We're just unbolting stuff. But yeah, so you need a 19 millimeter to undo the shock. You need to do that before. If you do this before you take the caliper off, it makes things a lot easier. So yeah, but now that we've explained most of that, I'll go over some of it on the other side and then we'll start all over and you'll see me trying to get the hub off. So, give me a moment. So we're back over on this side, which was the first victim of what happened, hence broken stud here and kind of wobbly. Kind of need to take this bad boy off. Ooh, we're gonna fix this. All right, we're all back on the same page. So this needs to happen. So we need to take this bad boy off because we need to upgrade everything. We can't just make the engine more powerful and ignore the brakes and suspension. Which is irony as its greatest, because I think BC Racing just shipped me my coilovers after I specifically told them not to ship it until the first week of January. So we'll see if somebody is lucky and pick up some coilovers in front of my house. All right, and we're going to do that. Get you down here, because what's more fun than watching someone possibly injure himself? Oh yeah, in the midst of all of this, try not to damage your hearing too much. This episode sponsored to you by no one. I paid for everything in this motherfucker. The amount of work it took to get me to where I'm at right now, I'm surprised this came off as easily. My laziness is why this is still here. There goes that. Hey, welcome back. I didn't run off too far. Now, this is what's up. While we're doing all of this, we're learning things. If you don't need to change your parking brakes, and if you have no intentions of doing so, if you're changing the hub and the bearings in the back to upgrade to the 5-lug swap, you don't need to take this bad boy off. Trust me, I'm certain it'll save you some time, and given most people are typically doing it on the ground, why not save some time? Now, before you do anything else, remember to, had to be inappropriate here. Before you sexually assault the hub, remember, lubricant makes everything easier. This is some anti-seize though, because I don't think in the event I want to take this bad boy off again, I don't want to summon the strength of Zeus to get it off. But yeah, there's some anti-seize, put it on here for when you get the bearing to slide that bad boy back in. And all right, man, let's make a mess before we get into where we're going. All right, so I'm beginning to think someone sent me the wrong size bearing because it doesn't look like it's gonna go into the hub. So we're gonna measure this. It's, what is that? 70.5? It's 70.5 millimeter, or approximately 79, wait a minute. Why is this thing moving so much? Yeah, there we go. Make sure. It's 71.9 millimeter, or 2.83 inches. This is the old one. This is 2. Wow, stop moving, you son of a. This is 2.95 inches, or 74.9 millimeters. It would seem like someone fucked the pooch on this one. Internal. It's currently, what is this, 41.8 millimeters. 41.8. It's dancing between 41.8 or 41.6. This is 38.7 millimeters. So, if you ever wonder why it takes forever for project cars to come together and you find some form of positive conclusion, realize that you're dealing with people. People make mistakes. Mistakes happen. And within the mistakes of things, or within the world of mistakes happening, there's always the logistical nightmare of getting it delivered, sending it back, waiting until it's back there to get the right thing, to do what you need to do. So now, I just did most of this for nothing. Or to discover that I'm the wrong size bear. Which is funny because I just went and checked their website. Yeah, 325E. Doesn't really. It says so right there on the order thing. But yeah, we'll see what they say when I call them. Until then, peace.